Hello guys, Scott Animation. I've not posted a video in a while because I've been working on something, and so I've not been doing much programming on these old 8-bit computers, but I intend to again here very soon. The problem I've been having with these systems are, some have regular monitor outputs that can output video on an RCA cable. Some of them, like this TRS-80 and the Atari 600 XL here, they require RF output. And so, and also with storage, been kind of figure out what's the best way to consolidate my storage options for these computers. So I started digging around my hardware bin to look for another computer system that I can use to try to come up with a solution to combine all these 8-bit computers together in some way. And so I came across this old compact desktop machine. I got 2 hard drives in it. This one's just dangling right now. This hard drive has FreeDos on it, and then this other hard drive has Linux, Lubuntu on it. And I've got a couple of capture cards in there, and it's hard to see that right there, but I've got a third one out here. I've got one of these in there, and I've got an ATI Wonder card in there. And the important thing about these are they have an RF input. So for computers that only have that capability, I can route the video in through these and show them on the screen. All right, here I'm booting up the system. One of the first things I installed on this computer is Audacity, so I could basically use this desktop as a big tape recorder to save and load programs on the TRS-80 Color Computer 2 and the Texas Instruments TI-994A, and it works. So that is a color computer test program that I used, and that functions great. I have no problems with it. Another program I installed was XawTV, XawTV, and that allows me to see the input of the graphics cards, and you can switch between the different ports that it has on it. Like, so instead of television, you can go to composite. And back again, of course. So that's going to be important to where I can just, I can route the video from the old 8-bit machines, and I can view them on this desktop. Now, another thing I wanted to use on this computer was a program called 64 HDD, which basically treats the computer as a disk drive, a 1541 disk drive for Commodore computers. And I wanted it on this, like I said before, I wanted to consolidate everything up, basically just, one package. This hasn't gone so well. I have not been able to get 64 HDD to run correctly. I've tried DOS emulator, I've tried DosBox, I've tried VirtualBox running FreeDos, running 64 HDD, and I think in a couple of those instances it was timing issues, especially in the VirtualBox. But with DOS emulator and DosBox, I think it's a problem with the programs are having trouble communicating with the parallel port, which provides the connection to the Commodore computers. So I'm still working on that. I think I'm making progress, but still working on it. So I'll let you guys know. And if you guys have any suggestions about that, let me know. I did try to edit the configuration files for DOS emulator and DosBox, and you know, change the parameter settings in VirtualBox running FreeDos, and still couldn't get it to work. I also checked the the printer port here by installing. This hard drive is not connected right now, as you can see, no hard drive cable, but I've got FreeDOS installed on this drive, and I did test it, and it works. I can use it as a disk drive for Commodore computers. So I know the printer port is functioning. So I know this computer is capable of doing it. I'm not been able to do it successfully doing this under Lubuntu. So I don't know. If you guys got any suggestions, let me know. Post it in comments. I appreciate you guys watching, and hopefully my next video will be sooner than this one was posted. All right. Talk to you guys later.